Lovely Milky Way galaxy. So tomorrow is kind of a bigger day. And what that means is that tomorrow is the last day of March, which means that we've gone through 3 months of 2022 almost. Not quite, but we're almost there. We have 1 day left of March, which means that April is going to be here before we know it. And in April, a lot of things happen. There's birthdays, there's Easter, there's April Fool's Day, there's a couple of movies that are coming out that are happening in April. Like Morbius is happening in April. Easter Monday and Tax Day, and is there any other movies? Fantastic Beasts and the Secrets of Dumbledore, a movie called Duel, a movie called Northman, and a friend of mine's birthday, my birthday. All of that stuff's happening in April. And with that being said, there's a lot of things that. There are a lot of amazing things that happened in March that I didn't really go into detail. Like, for example, I may have talked about my bucket list. I may have talked about my predictions for the Oscars, which I haven't, done a whole review on that show last a couple nights ago. And I probably won't. At least not until April. Or maybe I won't do one at all. Because it was kind of, mediocre. Don't get me wrong, there were some great wins. Maybe I'll just talk a little bit about it right now. I loved it when Billie Eilish and her brother Phineas won for No Time to Die, the theme song for the movie No Time to Die. And sure, I would have liked to seen Kristen Stewart win for Best Actress for her role as Diana Spencer. Or Princess Diana. But, there's nothing wrong with how Jessica Chastain won for her role as Tammy Faye. And I loved, even though, I did pick Dune to win Best Picture, I believe that's what I said, I'm not discrediting, any of the things that won on Sunday. Coda deserved to be Best Picture. Coda deserved to have, the actor in that movie win an Oscar, and all of the other awards that were won that deserve that. And maybe tomorrow or Friday I'll do a whole video about best dressed, worst dressed, all of that stuff that I thought was best dressed and I thought was worst dressed and all that stuff. And it was awesome to see all of the actors that were there, and Amy Schumer, Wanda Sykes, and the other, I can't remember her name now, it's not coming to me right now, but them hosting the Academy Awards this year, that was awesome. And next year's the 95th, and who knows what movies are going to be nominated next year, or what's going to happen next year. But I still loved the award show, minus the one hiccup that happened with Will Smith and Chris Rock, because we don't talk about that. But the fact of the matter is that, it was an overall great show, minus that one little incident that happened during the award show. Other than that, it was a great award show. Individuals that should have won, individuals that were surprised won, things like that. And I'm grateful for every movie I saw, every thing that I saw on the Academy Awards. There's still movies I haven't seen that were nominated, like Coda. I didn't see Coda, but maybe I'll watch it at some point. I started watching West Side Story, which was nominated for an award. They didn't win, mind you. I haven't seen King Richard. Richard Williams was about him and helping his daughters become the greatest tennis players of all time. And there's a few other, I like Tammy Faye. I've not seen that movie. There's a lot of movies I didn't really get to see that were nominated this year, but there were some that I did see, like Dune. What else did I see that was, nominated? Spencer, even though it was only for Best Actress, and just a few others that were part of that. And other than that, I just wanted to say that tomorrow's vlog is going to be all about, or maybe most of it's going to be about how I want to update you on my New Year's resolutions. Now, it's mostly going to be movies that I've watched or things like that. I did read something in the month of March, and who knows what's going to happen. In April, I could watch a bunch more films. I could watch some TV shows. I could read another couple of books, maybe. I could watch some movies in theaters. Get caught up more on YouTube videos. Even though I kind of got rid of that New Year's resolution because it was just getting too out of control, and I wasn't paying attention too much about what that was all about. So with that being said, WrestleMania is on Saturday, the first day, and then Sunday is the second day. The Hall of Fame induction ceremony is right after Raw on Friday. And then there's no birthdays today, so we're just going to gloss over that. There's 2 birthdays tomorrow, and then we dive into April in a couple of days. So it's almost time to say goodbye to another month of 2022, and March was one of those months that we all know and love. Now, there is one thing I wanted to say. I'm looking forward to the Academy Awards next month. Not Academy Awards. That's the wrong thing. The Grammys are next month. The WrestleMania first weekend of the month. My birthday. More movies to watch. Things like that. Just reading more books. All of that stuff is planned for April. But first we have to get through today and tomorrow, and then we can talk about that. And I will see you. I will have a brand new vlog for you tomorrow, and bye-bye.